So, I just watched Avatar 2 The Way of Water in 3D. Yeah. I wore these glasses for 3 hours. And I was thinking, I'm not going to wear these for very long at all. But then I watched the movie and some actual 3D trailers. And yeah, this is awesome. This stuff was awesome. The 3D effects were amazing. The trailers and in the stuff, not really my first go-to. Thankfully, like Angry Joe said that he got 3D glasses someone else used. That was not a problem. Yeah, that was not a problem for me. I got ones fresh out of the package. Yeah. And basically, the only good things about COVID, fresh things out of the package. That it was a receptacle to throw them in. I don't know what's going to happen to them. Maybe they're going to be sterilized, repackaged, or just thrown away. Who knows? But whatever the case is, I'm like, no, I'm going to keep these. I'm going to show these guys, show people, show everybody these things. And these guys, they're a little small because I can see around the edges. I can see around the edges of them. But still, 3D effect was epic. I really enjoyed that 3D effect. Yeah, and the movie itself was actually pretty awesome. There was issues. Definitely the frame rate. It was amazing to see. There was issues with the frame rate, but other than that, it was really good. The story, the characters, especially the characters, were amazing. Were really a lot of fun. There was a lot of crazy stuff going on. No spoilers, but just so many things changed, but so many things stayed the same. It was definitely a lot of things that happened that were just like, okay, this is what's happening. This is how it goes. So that's what it was. And then there was one part where I'm just like, okay, this is a cliche, totally 100% a cliche. But yeah, you guys do that cliche. You go do that cliche because this is the part of the movie where you need to do that cliche because that's important. Handle that biz. That's what I was like. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take these off because they are, or in the video, and take these off because here's the deal. I do not like having things over my eyes and on my ears at the same time. It is quite painful. It is very irritating. So I'll say, see you guys next time. Check me out YouTube video art. Avatar 2, The Way of Water was actually pretty awesome. In some ways predictable, but pretty awesome. Even in 3D, the 3D effects were very nice. It's not necessarily seen in 3D, but it was amazing to see it. It didn't help that 3 hours long. Didn't really help that it was near 30 minutes of trailers as well. But still, it was a fun time. Me and my mom and my mom's friend, we just made a day of it. I had lunch at Chick-fil-A, then ate. I had lunch at Chick-fil-A, came back and hung out and enjoyed a 3 hour thing in this big old theater. We went downstairs. It was great. So yeah, that was a great time. See you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube if you aren't. Take these glasses off. Oh.